Yeah, they tried to get me to convert to a cane, and
Mm-hmm.
it's it's so awkward trying to. It's not that bad once you get the timing to it, but it
Right.
just to me it just looks so fucking weird. You know, it's like I'm trying to be some kind of English dandy walking down the road in fucking middle of nowhere, Indiana. Um, so I'd just rather walk without it. And they
Nah,
encourage.
man, you probably look badass. You gotta get the good cane and just like, you don't fuck with me.
I mean,
He's got a don't fuck with that guy. He's got a cane.
I never did. I always meant to, but I never did buy a sword king. I always wanted one. It's like that'd be
Hmm.
so cool to have a sword king. Yeah, but I never did buy
Yeah.
one. I got a couple other swords, but I don't have a sword king.
Right.
I'm gonna have to correct that now that I'm an old guy. I guess I could pull up a
Yeah.
king.
Yeah. Well, this is basically done. I just need the hatching in the ears, some hatching up here, and fill in the
Little
blacks
crazy
here.
owl.
Yeah. Crazy eyes. I should have had him pointing like different directions. There'll be plenty of times to make really
Walleye.
funny
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, where he's like, you know, cross-eyed and shit. Like, make him. It's gonna be stupid. I mean, it's funny. It's gonna be dumb. But he is a hero, so he does have redeeming qualities. At least
Right.
my version. At least my version.
Sure. Yeah.
It's as much as I'm making fun of Eric Gulai, I mean, or eye
Yeah. I think
cracker
I'm gonna
Ike
have to look
Stone.
into it.
Yeah.
See about getting me a really cool cane. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
alright.
All right, let's see. Let me check out the chat, and then we'll get out of here. Leeks are nice in potato soup. King Art Brand familiar? Any of you? Nope. He find it amusing in Oblivion. You can take a leak. Omen says I grabbed them up to finish some art. Been ages since I bought pens last. Omen says the canned beans. It all depends on if they are out of a can or canned fresh ones are definitely preferred. Now we're talking about green beans or regular beans. We're talking about green beans.
I think green beans. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Woman says my mother was old school and was familiar with canning. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Carrie
No,
says
regular
bottle of
beans. I like them out of a can. You know, because they're nice and soft already. And, yeah.
yeah. Well, I love canned food. I don't care. Dude, I don't know. We grew up on canned food. Now, I would say this: the canned food we grew up on was probably way better than the current canned food that exists. But canned food has its
Probably.
place. You know, they add so much preservative now. I mean, that shit will
Yeah.
fucking last a lifetime. You know, we're in the '80s, like it only lasted a year. You know, in the '80s, '90s, you know, it only
Yeah.
lasted
They
a
got.
year. You didn't want to eat it after a year or two, or 5 years. I think
Well, dude,
is
I
the
mean,
shelf life.
the crazy thing with canned food is if it's canned right and it's stored right, is that shit can last like almost forever. I see these guys
A
doing
really long time. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, like 50-year-old MREs and shit. They're opening these things up and eating them, and they're not dying. It's like wow.
you're right. Yeah, yeah. Well, MREs are a little different than canned, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but the old ones had a lot of canned food in it. The ones from
Oh,
like
that's
50 years
right. That's
ago.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
like they
Yeah,
have a lot of
that's
canned
right.
stuff in it. Not like
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's just dried. Add water.
Yeah, everything's freeze dried. Yeah.
But that's how they make it last even longer. Like, cause it's totally dry. You know.
Right, right. And then it's lighter to carry too, so you can pack
Right.
more food, less weight, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So
Carrie says bottle of
anyway,
hot water. Lean over it. Towel on head. Steamed will bring the mucus up. Uh, like a tap. Bowl, not bottle. Gotcha, Carrie. You can get some super cool canes, Shadowhawk. Yeah. Carrie says, look at your little hands. What does that mean? Carrie says, my neighbor has some. You can get skull handles and all sorts. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
King,
Yeah, like a
yeah.
big old encrusted skull with like a raven on it or something, or like a
Oh,
raven
that
with
was
a big
cool.
red
Yeah,
diamond on it, or
a
like
raven
the
head with like a ruby eye.
yeah.